What's up, YouTube? This is TheDeadlyBroduo coming at you with the 4th Gen OU battle today. This is actually our second time trying to narrate the stand battle.
Yeah, Alex is kind of stupid, and Alex doesn't test his mics. So fuck me, right?
He wanted to try out a new mic, and it was total shit. So,
yeah, it was horrible.
This battle's actually against Jerry00034. Lots of zeros in his name, but he's a guy I met off of PO, and he's really cool because he doesn't use, like, what you would typically see in an OU team. He likes to switch it up, and he uses really interesting strategies that really do work. He like trolled me completely our first battle, so we're actually using our ice team, bringing some weather into 4th Gen.
Yeah, because 4th Gen needs weather, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so also his team has a lot of pokes there, just kind of thrown together because he moved a lot of them to his black and white game. So this is kind of a thrown together team just from what he had left on his cartridge.
Yeah, so it's not going to be like that serious of a battle whatsoever, so don't like trash him because, you know, you see all this stuff on there. No, it's not a serious battle whatsoever. So we go into Bumble, getting our hail up, and we knew he was just going to put us to sleep and go for a focus punch, probably, instead of like setting up a sub or anything. So we go into our Kenmore Appliances, which just takes that focus punch beautifully because it's not very effective. Or it doesn't affect us at all because we're Ghost.
Yep, so we predict a switch here, and he goes into his Garchomp, which is pretty cool because, well, we get a Bright Powder, which is meh, but he gets Choice Spec, so that's pretty crippling on his part.
Yeah, I think the Bright Powder actually helps us too because now we're not going to get hit by everything.
Hey, that's true.
Yeah, it lowers their accuracy. Yeah. Even though it's illegal, Jerry, come on now.
Jerry.
Anyway, so we're going to send in our Bumble because we know he's locked into Sandstorm, and we're not afraid of anything that Garchomp can do because he's Sandstorm, and we want to get the sleep count down as much as possible because we know it doesn't reset.
Yeah, but he goes into his Infernape, and that's, I mean, Bumble can't take that.
Not
so we predict a Flare Blitz here and go into Cookie, who's going to get the Flash Fire and not take any damage, which is awesome.
Get that fire boost. We're going to go for the Protect just to get the residual damage on this Infernape. And Scout if he's actually going to do the close combat, which he does, so we're going to predict another one and go into our Tentacool or Squidward. But he goes for the U-turn, which is a nice play, so he can get the switch advantage.
Yeah, but also this gives us an opportunity to get out some Toxic Spikes as he goes into his Swallow, which is actually level 51, and that's just because, you know, like I said earlier, he moved a lot of pokes to black and white and doesn't really have many level 100s.
But and all his Pokemon are EV'd, right?
Yeah, also. So I mean, it's whatever. We had.
Yeah, it just shows that. I mean, it's just to prove that this is not a serious battle whatsoever. But you know, there was a lot of strategy on his part to stay as long as he did. I mean, we didn't sweep him.
Not by any means.
No. So he goes into his Braylon trying to scare us out with the Seed Bomb, I guess, but we knew it was neutral, so we just went for the super effective Sludge Bomb, but he switched out into his Garchomp. And Sludge Bomb is not very effective against that. It's already poisoned, so it's not a big deal. So we're fearing the Earthquake, so we go back into Bumble, who's asleep, and he's pretty bulky. He's just going to take this Dragon Claw very nicely.
Pretty well, yeah.
Yeah.
Abomasnows have a lot of bulk, surprisingly.
Yeah, I mean, this is especially defensive Abomasnow, and he took that. I think he took that beautifully for being specially invested.
I think so, yeah.
No defense investment against a Garchomp. That's sick. But yeah, so he goes for another.
Dragon Claw.
Yes, thank you.
And we get the Wake here and get to get our Blizzard off.
Yes.
And that's 4 times super. What do you? Yeah, exactly.
4 times super effective does not play whatsoever. Just fuck his world basically, and Garchomp, biggest threat that was crippled already, just gone now. Thank goodness.
Yep.
We go for the Protect, getting the leftovers basically, trying to heal up our Bumble as much as possible. And he actually went for the Brave Bird, which was interesting. I guess since it's super effective, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So we're going to go into our Cookie Monster, which he just facades, and that does nothing. I mean, even a level 100 facade wouldn't have done. It would have done like twice as much. So it's not that much. Our Cookie can take that all day. And basically, he goes for the Protect when we go for the Substitute. So that was good for us because we didn't know he had the Protect. to be
Yeah.
honest.
But I think we might have predicted him to switch there,
Yeah.
and we kind of got lucky, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. So, there's not much that this thing can do against us, especially to break the sub, so we knew we were safe doing the sub anyways.
So we're just able to get a Lava Plume off on him and take a spell out.
Right. And then he goes into his Dusknoir, who gets Toxic, and, like, you don't want a Dusknoir Toxic at all. So,
No.
we know we can stall this thing out. This is a Torment train, and this is what it's built to do. It's built to torment your opponent. There's just, nothing they can basically do against it. No one really knows how to handle it because you never see it. And so we go for the Torment so he can't do same
Spam
move.
Shadow Sneak.
Yeah, spam Shadow Sneak. So he's gonna go for the other attacking move, which is I'm guessing he has Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp, Ice Punch, and
Shadow Sneak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most
So
likely.
he goes for the Ice Punch, and it's 4 times resisted, so it's just gonna do nothing.
Yeah, and our sub's gonna hang in there like
Yeah.
a champ. We also got a crit on him, but it really didn't matter because we're gonna be able to stall this thing out all day.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Dusknoir can't really pack a punch against the Heat Ram. It's just never gonna happen.
Unless it carried an Earthquake, and even
No.
we know we can
Yeah,
live
that's
at least
true.
one
That's
Earthquake because we've done it before. Actually, our Dusknoir Earthquaked another Heat Ram and it lived. We didn't know how, and we calculated it actually lives 1. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, from full health at least. So he goes into this Infernic. We get another crit on the Lava Plume. I'm gonna say this one mattered a little bit more.
Yeah, it definitely did. Because he would have broken us up instantly and we would kind of been left unprotected.
Yeah, exactly. But now we just protect and go let the Toxic and Sandstorm or Hail kill him.
Now at this point we still have a sub, and that's just crazy.
Yeah, like this sub has lived forever, and it's just gonna live another Shadow Sneak, which is gonna go now. He probably thought he'd break it by now. I mean, it's taken so many hits, but no.
Nope. Still got him.
This substitute's name should be Boss.
Yeah, world's strongest sub.
Yeah, definitely. So now, what he should have done in the very beginning, we feel like, he's just going to go into his Quagsire. And, I mean, Quagsire is everything Heatran doesn't want to see.
Yeah, exactly. So he's going to have Waterfall and Earthquake with both attacks that are going to be able to break the sub in one hit.
Yeah, and so we go for the Torment so he can't just spam one of those moves. And we're just going to try to stall him out for Toxic damage. We didn't think we'd actually live as long as we do.
Yeah, but it turns into a giant stall fest. So it's like three minutes of just Quagsire and Heatran. So we sped it up a lot.
Yeah, it's at like 400 times normal speed, just so you guys don't have to sit through like this huge stall fest, because Tormentran can stall out his biggest enemy, Quagsire, easy.
Yep.
So it just took a lot of good plays on our part to actually make this work. With the Toxic Spikes, it just those Toxic Spikes saved us, I think, at this point in the game.
Oh yeah, that was a huge play, getting those up.
Yeah. He's going to recover off a lot of the damage, but, I mean, every time he recovers, he's just racking up that toxic damage every single time, and we just get leftovers. So, we're just going to Lava Plume whenever we can in this stall fest. We don't have much to say about it.
No, it's pretty much Protect, Lava Plume, and at this point, his recover is getting redundant, so he can't really recover anything.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we made it to Pokémosh Pit. If any of you guys subbed us because you saw us on Pokémosh Pit, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. And if you're one of our subscribers or anyone that's just watching this video and haven't seen the Pokémosh Pit video, you can find it on our channel right now.
Yeah.
And it's against Zelmarasame, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, be sure to check him out. Check out Pokémosh Pit, 'cause they're awesome. Love those videos. And finally that damn Quagsire dies. And so we're like, sweet. I think Cookie did his job in this battle. I mean, he took out 3 pokes.
Oh, definitely. Okay, yeah, so he's just going to go back into Breloom, and this is all he has left.
So we're going to go into Squidward just to sleep water, because we know he's got it. He has to get that sleep on something just to be able to do anything against our team.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to take out Squidward and go for our Kinmore Appliances in case he goes for the Focus Punch.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. He makes a smart play, goes for the Seed Bomb. But we're actually fully speed invested. We're timid nature with choice specs. So, I mean, we're going to outspeed a Breloom who doesn't have the best speed. And we're just going to take it out with a super effective Blizzard.
Yep, so that's going to finish up this battle.
Yeah. That's going to finish it up. We actually 6-0'd him. Not a big deal because, like we said, his team is just not, you know, EV'd.
Yeah, EV'd, and his Swallow's level 51, and all that good stuff. But it was fun battle, Jerry. Thanks for it.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, Jerry. Hope to battle you in the future. Hope you guys check Jerry out because he's awesome.
So if you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep, and see you next time.
Yep, see you guys.